Let's rev it up!
Hey YouTube, this is StarDuelist on here, and we're doing a tutorial on how to pendulum summon in Link format. So let's talk about pendulum monsters. Pendulum monsters are, these cards are half monster and half spell. As you can see, the kind of like spelling and then of course the monster up top. And also another thing to add in is that pendulum monsters have two effects. So when they're in the scale, the pendulum scale, right here or right here, they get this effect. And when they're in the monster card zone, they get this effect. So let me explain to you how to pendulum summon. So the most important thing to pendulum summon is about a pendulum monster scales. This shows you how to summon monsters in a way. See how we have Stargazer that's a scale of 1, so either the blue or red. And then we have Time Gazer that's a scale of 8, either blue or red. So basically what I mean by these scales is that you can summon monsters in between 2 and 7. So let's pendulum summon. So I'm going to put these into the pendulum zones. Another thing with the update with the new rules is that this only becomes a pendulum summon when you put a pendulum monster in it. So you can still use this card as a spell and trap card zone. So if you don't have a pendulum monster in it, you can still play set cards in there, set trap cards, or whatever you have to do. But they only become pendulum zones when you put a pendulum monster in it. And when the pendulum monster gets put in the pendulum zone, it becomes spell cards. So cards like Cosmic Cyclone, Night Beam, Mystical Space Typhoon, they can actually destroy them. Alright, let's pendulum summon. So let's see if I have these monsters in my hand. And you can only pendulum summon once per turn. So I'm going to pendulum summon monsters from between 2 and 7. So I can summon 2 Odd Eyes, 1 Wisdom Eyes, and Stargazer Magician, and a Scrollback Joker. All from my hand, in just one go. Now let me explain to you what happens if you have a pendulum monster in your extra deck. Well, be my this and oh yeah, another thing before I mention that, when pendulum monsters are destroyed either on the field or from the pendulum zone, they go face up in your extra deck. But now with the new rules, they kind of changed it from pendulum monsters. Back in the old way, you can pendulum monsters from, let's say if Odd Eyes is in my extra deck, I can pendulum summon straight here. But the new rules, any monster from your extra deck, so Exceed, Synchro, Fusion, or Pendulums, now have to be special summoned to this zone. And that's basically the new rules for pendulum monsters. So that you only have one zone. But with the new monsters that you get, Link monsters that lets you open up more zones. Basically, if I have the Code Talker, I can special summon, since the arrows point that way and that way, I can special summon, but when I do a pendulum summon, I can pendulum summon 2 monsters from my extra deck, and whatever monster from my hand, basically. And that's actually how you pendulum summon with the new Link rules. Well guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial. I'm going to be trying to do a video on how to Exceed summon now in the new Link format, like I did Link summoning and pendulum summoning. Hope you guys like this video to get you guys familiarized with how the new rules work with the summoning methods. And don't you guys forget to subscribe to my channel for more Yu-Gi-Oh content, and please like this video as well. It really helps out the channel grow. And comment down below of what's your favorite summoning method. Of course, tell you honestly, I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh a long time. My favorite summoning method is pendulum summoning. I really do like pendulum summoning. It was one of the funnest deck I ever played. Mostly because of this guy. This guy's just boss. Anyways, I will be letting you guys go. See you guys.